Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to episode 17 of Liverpool Career Mode. Today's episode is a big one. The treble is still very much on, and we are going to bring you games from all three competitions, starting off with the Premier League and the visit of Bournemouth to Anfield. We line up with a 3-4-1-2 formation. Danny Ward is in goal with Emre Can, Malang Sarr and Joe Gomez making up the back three. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jarrett Oxlade-Chamberlain and Son make up an impressive looking midfield four with Ben Woodburn in behind Dominic Solanke and Brill Donald and Bolo. Bournemouth line up with a 4-4-1-1. Begovic is in goal with Kappa, Ake, Cook and Daniels the defence. Stanislas, Cook, Sermon and Pugh are the midfield with King in behind Jermaine Defoe. He is very dangerous on this game, so we're really going to have to look to keep him quiet. Come on, boys! Stanislas whips that in. Danny Ward, don't have one of those games, mate. I need you to have a good game today. Oh, my word. What a goal from Mark Pugh. And, that was not in the script. Oh dear. Lovely little bit of knockdown. Great take, and it's a wonderful bit of play, but what a strike. Can't save those. Oh, Danny almost gets to it. That's a great effort. Well done, Bournemouth, 1-0. Ben Woodburn. Woodburn, good save. Brill win it. Son! Oh, don't start. Don't start. I'm still not over the nonsense of the Chelsea game yet. Well done, Trent. Brill. Oh, come off it! Worrying times, folks. Worrying times. Just not really getting any element of... Well, I have some control. There's chances of plenty, but Bournemouth are making just as many as we are. And it's 2. Oh, God. This is bad. We're beginning to falter a bit. I think that defeat to Chelsea and the way we performed has shook us here, even though some of the... Well, pretty much nearly none of the players played in that game. They're on the pitch now, but... I mean, it's just 2 stunners from Bournemouth. This is ridiculous, and we really need to turn this around. We've got the points to play with, obviously, but I'd rather not lose the momentum, and that's what it's all about. The backup brigade have been smashing everyone at home, but Bournemouth have come here, and they're teaching us a lesson at the moment. Trent. Oh, Dom! That is an awful effort. I'm just not... All the form has gone. This has been a really bad half if you're a Liverpool fan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This isn't funny now though. This is... I headed it out, not across the box. This is like real Liverpool defending. And Bournemouth are 3-0 up at Anfield within half an hour. It's all falling apart. Trent, what are you doing? And Jermaine Defoe, Olympic gymnast, has managed to somehow smash that into the top of the net, which is just wonderful. 9 goals in the league for him. It's a good return. He might get to 10 by the end of this. Recovery out the bag here. And oh my God. That just sums it up right there. I'm just not with it. I've been completely derailed by that Chelsea performance in the last episode. Brill. Lovely play to Andy. That is just so... There's no runners, there's no nothing. This game has been atrocious. Absolutely the worst performance. I thought the one against Chelsea earlier on in the year was my worst ever performance on FIFA. This is worse. This is literally the worst I've ever been. And it's 4. I have never been on the receiving end of a 4-0 beating in career mode. Defending's atrocious. Going forwards atrocious. The youngsters have really let me down here. The backup brigade have finally been shown up for well, being the reserves, I'm afraid. What do you say other than that was shambolic? And I have to congratulate Eddie and his team. That's a pretty solid effort, but we've been absolutely flipping atrocious. The Inquisitional start, and that it couldn't get much worse before the Chelsea game. That's the last thing that we needed. When you look at the stats, it tells you how much bollocks was actually in that game. It was even Stevens, and it's just we had so many shots. Just some last minute blocks, and but to score 4 was ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't. 4 on target. Danny Ward will never play for Liverpool again. And you have to give Defoe man of the match as well, which is fair enough. But every single one of my players should hang their heads in shame. Well, that was a humbling and definitely not what we needed going into a crucial Champions League second leg against Chelsea. It's quarter-finals. I really want to make it in this competition and get this treble. We're 1-0 down for the first leg, mainly down to that man, Thibaut Courtois. He was sensational in the first leg, along with N'Golo Kante, and I'm hoping they both have poorer games today. We're going to need some of that. For us, is the full-strength lineup. Karius is in goal, Ben Davies, Koulibaly, Joel Matip and Nathaniel Klein in defence, Coutinho, Lauren Henderson is in the midfield, with Insigne, Bobby Firmino and Mo Salah up front. Chelsea maintain their 5-2-3 formation, the only change being Alvaro Morata coming in for Diego Costa from the first leg. It's a strong-looking team, but I still believe. Come on, boys! Come on, boys. It all comes down to this. Got to put that defeat to Bournemouth out the back of our minds, although half the team in that game is not playing today. An early goal is what's required. The longer it goes on, the more frustrated we're going to get. Not really got around to looking at creating anything yet, and every time I make a tackle, the second ball is falling to him at the moment, so just got to ride this out and hope to catch him on the break. Mo Salah, this is it. This is it. I don't care. Yeah! Come on! Get in. We caught him finally on the counter. I don't care that it's a sweaty goal. I could not care less. Oh, get in, come on. Lovely from Mo. God, he nearly put the ball behind Bobby there as well. Jesus. Well, we did what we needed to do. We got the early goal and it's 1-0. That man again, Bobby Firmino. It was all about the ball from Coutinho to Salah. Conte isn't happy with the defending there and they've been caught a little bit unawares. I don't know why they're going for it so much. They're going to get an away goal and kill it. Let's open the tie right back up again now. I've just got to make sure we don't concede. We concede, it suddenly gets a bit hairy. Bobby to Lallana. He's picked out Mo. Salah! Yeah! Oh, it's Insigne! What the hell is he doing on that side? I wonder why the right foot strike was so good. Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! 2-0. Deserved. We deserved it from the blooming first leg as well. I'm still seething about that, but I am putting it to rights now. Courtois has no chance. It's well worked. It's quick. It's incisive. It is MikeRo Munch Liverpool at its best. Can't believe I'm coining my own name as a style of play, but it's just excellent. 2-0 before the break. All we have to do now is keep a clean sheet. All we have to do now is keep a clean sheet. Absolutely magical from the boys. And Lorenzo Insigne is proving his worth in this lineup. So if we get a third, it is all over. Salah's going to break away here. Oh, he's just overcooked it. But it's fallen. Bobby! Oh my god, it's going to count. I don't believe it. I don't believe what's just happened. Sorry, normally I'd be a bit more excited, but I have no idea what's just happened here. I swear he was offside. I need to see it again. Salah overcooked it. Oh, the argument is a foul. Oh no, yeah, no, the right. The left back is keeping him on. Whoever that is has fallen completely asleep. It's good hustle from Bobby. And you'd like to think that now maybe that is the tie over. I wanted revenge so badly. The Bournemouth result has just spurred me on. I've concentrated more. I was too angry in the last game. I've got my head down. Got the boys playing the kind of football I know that we can play. This is good. This is excellent from us here. This is Liverpool at its best. This is Bobby Firmino now. It's a lovely turn for 4. Oh my word. You cannot contain Roberto Firmino. He's got a first half hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm stunned. From not being able to score 1 against Chelsea to scoring 4. And how the hell has he managed to bend that in? I thought I'd lost it when I fake shotted it. It's gone through David Luiz's legs. FIFA mechanics are a bit off there, I think. But Chelsea are being absolutely spanked here. Insigne to Coots. Hendo to the Lallana. Oh, it's at the bar. Effort, son. Oh, he's just toying with him at the moment. Henderson, bang! It's 5! Get in! I'm enjoying this so much. Come on! Lovely play, just composure. Lallana, lovely ball to end. A great dummy from Joel Matip. It's a shocking finish. It's right in the middle of the net. And Courtois, you got to ask questions. For as good as he was in the first leg, you got to be saving that. It's right down the middle of the goal, mate. He knows it. He knows the tie is over. It was over by the end of the first half, in truth. But now it's signed, sealed, delivered. 5-0. Fekir. He's done really well. Here is Dom. Ah, oh, Dom. He got a bit too excited. It's a bit less dramatic than the Madrid game, to say the least, but it's no less enjoyable. And it's a 5-0 win to progress to the semi-finals of the Champions League. We have shown Chelsea up here. They've beaten us twice over the course of the season, so still remain a slight bogey team for us, but maybe we've gone some way to exercising the demons here. That man, I love him. My favourite player on FIFA 18, with a shadow of a doubt, Roberto Firmino. Sorry, Edin, not this year, mate. He'll probably be at Real Madrid next year. But for us, we march on, and now all you have to do is wait and see who we get in the semi-finals. It's going to be difficult regardless, but if you can beat Chelsea 5-0, maybe, just maybe, it is our year. No guesses for who was man of the match. Roberto Firmino got it, but Jordan Henderson also played at a 10. And it was a captain's performance from the man. Even though it says Adam Lallana has the captain's armband, which is a bit concerning in itself. Either way, it was a brilliant performance by everyone involved. I'm so happy for them all. We turned it around. It's almost like that Bournemouth game never happened. Well done, boys. What a win. In terms of performance, that might just beat the Madrid game, actually. Probably not in terms of actual drama. But this game might beat it in terms of drama. Liverpool versus Manchester United, an FA Cup semi-final. It doesn't come much bigger than this. It's the two most successful domestic teams in England in history, and there is a fierce rivalry between us all. United may be a bit pissed off as well because I'm playing the backup brigade. It's not a lack of respect, but they are the guys that have got us there. Danny Ward's in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Sarr, Gomez and Robertson as the defenders. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Chan and Ejara make up our midfield, with Mbolo, Dominic Solanke and Ben Woodburn up front. They have been terrorising defenders all through the FA Cup run, and I'm hoping that continues today. Manchester United line up with the full strength. David De Gea's in goal, Gaspar Jones, Bailly and Darmian in the defence, Mkhitaryan and Rashford are the wingers, Herrera and Matic providing screening for the back four, and Pogba is in behind Zlatan, who is the man for the big occasion. Come on, lads. I really want this treble. Come on! I've got to keep faith in the youngsters. They're the ones that have got me here. And they're the ones that deserve to play in the semi-final. I've never ever thought that was fair on them, that your youngsters get you so far and then you play your big team when you get to the semis. I think that's a bit harsh. They're the ones that have got you there. They put the hard yards in. So I'm going to respect my belief in that. And I'm going to hope that the boys can do us a favour. It took all my might not to play my first team because it's United, and there are worse things. Oh, there's nothing worse than losing to United in a big cup match. Oh, lovely from Dom. Go on, Dom. Oh, my word. What a goal that would have been. That lad. He juggled the ball over the bloke's leg a minute ago. It's an early sight of a Dom Solanke, and he's the one United are going to have to watch out for. He's got that little turn of pace amp we're going to need. Oh. Yeah, come on. I was going to thread through Mbolo there. You dirty, dirty boy, Matic. Not in the good way. Yeah, Ox isn't happy. I'm not happy either. Oh, come on. How is that not a booking? Emre. Got to whip it in around about there. Oh my god, what a goal! Oh my god, Dominic Solanke might be my new favourite player. I can't believe it. The celebration's terrible, but what a goal this is. That could be goal of the season. That is an absolute perler. How the hell has he wrapped his foot around it like that? Absolute gem. 1-0 to the Reds. It's the backup brigade beating Manchester United. Oh, could it get any better? But Gaspar's caught up with him nicely. Woodburn's turned him. Ijara to Dom. Go on, Dom. Oh, unlucky. There's a little shadow of a push there by Phil Jones. Dom is giving United such a hard time at the moment. This is nice. He knows that it's going to go to Mbolo. Mbolo! Oh, to Emre. To Dom. Dom! 2-0! Get in! Dominic Solanke. He's been the best player on the pitch. It's a bit lucky, but we'll take it. We've been the better team. It's unlucky, and it's just fallen to him. Fox in the box. Dominic Solanke picks up yet another goal in his first season as a Liverpool player. It's a lovely finish. De Gea's got no chance. United really are in trouble. And oh my, Eric Bailly has just given Dom Solanke that ball. Oh my word, what an effort. 2-0 at half time, and a really comfortable 2-0 at that. The youngsters are giving United the runaround. This has been brilliant. That's lovely from Solanke. He's let the Ox in straight away at the start of this second half, and it's 3-0, and that is tie over. Brilliant play from Dominic Solanke and the Ox. The Ox was always gave a bit more pace than Matic there, and he does not miss that. He's tucked it away beautifully. United are out. We are on our way to another final. I say another. We are on our way to a final at Wembley. Mbolo made a lovely run, and he just picked the wrong ball there. Woodburn. From what has been a pretty good performance from the young lad. That was a bit disappointing, but that's lovely from Robertson. Oh, Mbolo, you got to finish that, mate. Oh, and United are going to get one. Oh, no, they're not. A brilliant save from Danny Ward. He's finally come up trumps. And it's a good, comfortable 3-0 win by the young boys. Actually, I say comfortable, that is a sensational win. Considering the size of Manchester United, they are a damn good team. There's no getting around it. They've been beaten by our backup brigade. That's the sort of strength and depth and the form that we've shown this season. And also for these same players that got smashed 4-0 at home to Bournemouth only a few days ago, or a week ago. This is one hell of a turnaround. He was excellent. Almost like 8 shots on his own. That is impressive whichever way you look at it. We're 3-0 and we are on our way to a final. We'll be back again Wembley very soon. FIFA has given Emre Can man of the match, and he was excellent, but I have to give it to Dom Solanke. His sensational opening goal opened the floodgates for us and got us on our way. And obviously he helped us after that by adding a second and getting the assist. So as good as Emre was, I have to give it to Dom. Honourable mentions go to the Ox as well, he was very good. And Sarr and Gomez at the back, as well as Danny Ward. Those three were brilliant as well, keeping the United frontline quiet, especially Ibrahimovic. He is a tower, well, he's a colossus of a man. So, unbelievable. Can't believe it, what an episode. It's been one hell of an episode. It started off horrendously with that spanking from Bournemouth, but we have managed to turn it around and we're so close to glory now. Definitely in the Premier League. As you can tell, we are 12 points ahead with only 5 games remaining, and even though we had that little blip against Bournemouth, we have a chance to put it right in the very next episode with an away trip to the Hawthorns to take on West Brom, and after that it's the Merseyside derby away at Goodison Park where we could potentially win it on their ground. Could you imagine the scenes? After that as well, then it's a home game against Stoke. And who did we get in the Champions League semis? Bayern Munich. Probably the hardest one we could have got, maybe except for Barcelona. But it's just... Bayern aren't the kind of team I want to play against. They'll keep the ball, they'll move it around, they're strong, they're quick. It's always going to be difficult when you get to the Champions League semi-finals, but I have to say, it couldn't get much harder than that. Well, I suppose the good news is that the first leg is away at the Allianz Arena, which means we can take them back to Anfield for the second leg when we're no doubt 1-0 down. I hope that's not the case. I'd like to actually get some away goals, but I can't see it happening. It's going to be just as difficult to beat them as well. And it's also going to be difficult in the FA Cup final. Burnley beat Arsenal, so clearly they're doing something right, and the backup brigade and them are probably quite evenly matched, so it isn't going to be easy, but I'm so looking forward to the season finale when it comes around. So much to play for, so many big games. Thank you so much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, share and subscribe. And until I see you again, stay cool.